So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick, then I have a little party and get... What's up guys, AfroXan here, and today this is our Halloween special. If you're tuning in and catching this video, I am not dressed as a human. If you know anything about Dragon Ball Z, I am the one, the only, the Prince of all Saiyans, power level way over 9,000, Vegeta.
Let's go, champ!
Own rendition, you know, black girl version, but whatever. Without further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping so we can go ahead and get into this video. For the gameplay, no, I'm not a human. Alright? We're gonna see if this scouter can detect these people's power levels. I would imagine humans not having the most strongest power levels. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. This is cool. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Somebody laying right there by the beach on the shoreline. Hey, it's Crookshanks, Harry Potter. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Y'all, get y'all candy. Halloween.
Okay.
Somebody shuffling by the house. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, so I don't know who that was. Is this the person that's saying, oh, okay, so y'all, here we are. This is whoever we are. I don't know yet. But I guess we gotta answer the door now. Entrance. I'm playing with the controller. View. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Y'all, I'm not gonna say be rude, but if this isn't an acquaintance of ours and they're just stopping on by, what do they want? What do they want? Listen or respond. Oh, we got two options. Let's listen to what they have to say, because ain't no way you just knocking on my door, because it's not giving a, oh, we already know you, so let's just listen to what they gotta say. Let's just say fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. What? Okay, well, we don't even really know much about ourselves, so let's listen. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Let's just continue to listen, because you knocking at my door. I ain't got nothing to say about this. What's happening with this? Yeah, let's talk about the sun. What's going on with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All right, let's continue to listen. All I know is something's wrong with it. Okay. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Oh, that's so kind of our neighbor to just come over and check on us, but I still don't really get how you thought something was wrong with me. Like, I don't see how in all of this you saw something wrong with me. But if this is an inclination, you talk about some visitors, would you think I was a visitor and you still are trying to, you know, come and keep me company? I don't know. He's giving weird, but let's just listen. How are you and your wife and daughter holding up? Okay, so I guess we do know this person somewhat. But let's just tell him I can look after myself for sure. He said, I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. Let's continue to listen. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It really helped put my mind at ease. You just said, we just, you know, confirmed, and he did too, that he has a wife and kid and you're trying to come stay at my house? Dude, go handle your fatherly husband duties and go take care of your household. Period. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. No, I would want to stay with my own family. You're weird. You're giving weird to me, honestly. So yeah, we're just gonna listen. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Okay, yeah, you just go. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake. Huh? I didn't tell him that he could come. See you in the morning. How you gonna get my kitchen? How you gonna get my house? Let's listen. I'm sipping on giggle juice. Anyway, let's continue. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so I do know that there is 10 different endings to this game, y'all. So if y'all want to see more endings, let me know. But right now we just gonna focus on getting a 1 and see how far we can get. Loneliness is isolation. Okay, so no one else is coming tonight. So let's explore the house. This is the bathroom. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Okay, storage room. Better not go. Okay, I guess we can't check in any of the houses. We can't survey anything. There's the kitchen that he said he's gonna meet us in, which I don't know how that's gonna happen because we did not tell him he could come in. All right, hold up, let's go back. That's our bedroom, we know that. Okay, and that's it. Okay, not much area hall that we can really survey, I guess. This is okay. Well, let's, I guess, go to our, oh, there's an office. Hold on. Yep, can't go in. Okay, well, hopefully we can do more exploring come tomorrow. So let's go ahead and I guess tuck in for the night. Exit. Yep, we hit the bed. We hit the hay. Oh, okay, hold on. Breaking news. Listen, at 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. All right, so we will not be going outside. Oh, I see. We have, I don't know what these are. But I guess let's go ahead and leave the bedroom and let's see. Can we go into the, I guess, breakfast? Well, let's go to the bathroom first because that would just be what I would do. You know, first thing getting up in the morning, you know. I think this is the bathroom. Yep. So let's go ahead and, oh, we have our washing machine, everything else. I guess we can't do anything in here. All right. Well, no early morning bathroom. Piss. Let's go ahead and go to the kitchen. Oh, look who's here. Our neighbor whose name we still don't have. Oh, he's got, what is that, beer? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in? Why do I have to remember to let other people in? This is my house.
Period.
Listen, right, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. This kind of seems counter-reactive. Like they just said we have these weird strangers like coming in from Lord knows where else, but we're supposed to just let random people into our house even though we don't know anything about these strange strangers coming from different planets. Let's just continue to listen because none of this is making sense to me, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this scouter on for much longer, honestly. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't buck her down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, so I guess we have to remember this. Tell them that we're not alone and that we have people in the house. Okay, noted. Oh, okay, yeah, why do I have to? I mean, we understand why we would have to have other people with us so that way they know that we ain't an easy target. So let's just say I hate dealing with people. That makes sense to me. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Okay. So I'm guessing our neighbor, he's just like a NPC that's just giving us the basics, the rules that we gotta follow. So I guess he's not a threat. So, okay. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay. All right. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So I'm guessing that up in the upper left, that's our energy. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. All right, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay, so we can talk to as many people and as much as we like. That's good. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, so don't look for the TV. We need to actually physically look at things to be able to get information. So that's what I'm getting from this. All right, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Oh, All right. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. Well, I'm just saying, with the help of my trusty scouter, ain't nobody gonna get by us that's not human. We got this. We got this. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If only Goku was here. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 777-969. I can remember that. 777-969. We'll keep in touch on the phone. All right. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. All right. Can we crack a beer with him? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Bars. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. All right. So can we drink one? Okay, well, let's go to the fridge. Oh, the beers are in the fridge. I do not like beer. Like, I'm a wine girly, you know, but I'm not gonna be mad at people who do, but to me, beer tastes like straight piss. Even if you keep it chilled, it just tastes like piss to me, okay? Bob Bear, Cerny, world's gone to but a cold beer still hits right, okay? Oh, wait, that beer sure made me sleepy. Y'all, I should have went to the door first. Oh, and yep, our energy, like I said, that's the energy I figured it was. It's depleted now. So nah, this is one of them decision making games, because if there's 10 different endings, our decisions are gonna decipher and figure out, it's gonna decide what our ending looks like. So I gotta make smarter decisions. Let's look at the entrance. No one will be out on the street at this time of the day. Okay, well, I guess since we don't have much else to do, right? I guess office. Can we do anything in here? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, like Where's Waldo? Okay, so we can interact with the newspaper in the office. And I guess that's it for right now. So must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What is he talking about? Her? I don't know who we are really, if we are female or male. Storage room. Okay, copy machine. There's nothing here for us to really interact with in the storage room right now. All right, let's see what this is about. Oh, we have a phone here. I don't know who this woman is. Curtains. Oh, we can look out the window. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Isn't it gonna be harder for you to see at night? Anyway, I'm just assuming. Let's take a piss before we go to bed, can we? I don't see a toilet in our vision of view, so I guess not. All right, so we've seen the office. Look, what about the hall? Can we go into the hall? I imagine that's pretty important, right? Oh, look at that. Jesus Christ, please sanctify this place. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Don't get me lying. Crucifix is a crucifix in my opinion. Anyway, listen, then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. All right, well, so far I guess we've checked out everything, so I guess. Oh wait, was that the radio up here? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Y'all, that radio really almost scared me for a second, because I was just like, I heard something in my left ear and I was like, what is that? I thought I was gonna turn around, somebody was gonna be there. Okay, so if to catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get you know what? Listen. Oh, we've got like a code we have to decipher. Oh, this is a lot of mechanics. Well, you know what? Let's just put it down, cause whatever, right? We probably were supposed to mess with that, but let's just go to bed. That's just too much right now. It's the first day. We got time for all of that. Oh, somebody's at our door. Is our neighbor, while we've never gotten his name still? I'm guessing he's gone. So let's go to the door, because I did hear a knock. Yep. Can we look out the window first? Now? There's a deathly silence outside. Oh. Alright, yeah. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Oh, are they afraid of something? Alright, well, let's see who's knocking at our gosh darn door at this time of night. Is that the child that was on the swings? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Yeah, tell me something about your dad, or what's your dad's name? We didn't get our neighbor's name, so let's not, because I feel like that would be useless if this is a stranger. Let's see, I feel like I kind of remember what he looks like, but yeah, let's respond with tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Ew. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. Oh, hold on. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Girl, same. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice, right? Anyway, stick to your juice boxes, Capri Suns and all that. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Okay, how did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? Let's just say how you got here in one piece. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Girl, I mean, y'all, we sending this little girl packing. Your daddy not in here, so you coming and knocking at my door ain't gonna help none, because I don't know nothing and you don't even clearly know anything much about your dad, so you better go knock on somebody else's door. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Yeah. Oh man. Y'all, that's our neighbor behind her. Is that our neighbor now at the door? Can I come in? Oh, we got a lot of people coming to visit us tonight, don't we? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Let's just say you sure you won't make any trouble. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Oh, somebody ain't got nothing to say. Cat, got your tongue? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Oh yeah, you ain't coming in. You are not coming in. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have effing noticed. You should leave. Understood. Yeah, just leave. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and F you. Wow. All right, yeah. Well, you wasn't very much hospitable now, were you? You ain't coming in my house like that. Somebody else is at our window? I mean, somebody else is at our door? Nobody's at the window. Oh, wow, y'all. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you could imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Let's see, what will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll be over soon, please. Oh man. This person was nicer than the last and was asking our questions. I mean, answering our questions. I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like this is the theme of the game. We have to eventually let some of these people in. This person seems, I don't know, but why are they up like this? Like, I don't know. You should leave. Ha ha. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah. Aw, man, y'all. Nobody else. Okay, let's go to the door. Yo. You been seeing all this ish going on? Effing crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be owning their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come on in, man.
Yeah.
F yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Now, listen to me, okay? I don't know if he's gonna kill us or not, but I can't even really say but or level. I just know eventually we have to let somebody in, and so far this person seemed the most egg-headed in my opinion, but maybe that's how they're gonna slip under the radar. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's just see, y'all. I'm scared. Oh, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Well, where is this person at? I'll check during the day. Kitchen? Office? Hall? We let this person in. Don't tell me they're in our bedroom. Oh, wait, can we look out there? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. Well, I guess we can't do anything else, so let's just go to bed, I guess. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, so we have our first big clue to know what these visitors look like. Perfect white teeth, okay? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 836-928 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Alright. Still can't look out the window for some reason. Can't look into our nightstand drawer. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I wonder if this has to do with the ladies whose picture we seen by the front door. Can't look out the window because it's too blind. Are we a visitor? Like, why can't we look throughout the day? All right, where's that person we let in? Oh, there they are. I'm scared now. Sup? I need to test you. What did you do before the cataclysm? Like, let's say I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his effing teeth out. Oh, you want to see them? All right. Oh yeah, his ain't perfect. They not perfect. All right. I think we're good. All G, right? All right. Oh, we can pull out the heater on him. Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's just leave him alone, y'all. We can just up it out on him, like. All right. Wow. Okay, so we got that thing on us. Now that we know we have a weapon on us, I'm good. All right. Is there anything for us to do in this storage room? I guess not. All right. Yeah. So like I was saying, I think something happened with us and this lady right here. Oh, we got some ciggies. Yeah. Zero remaining, y'all. We not. Oh, okay. So we got some numbers here. Our neighbor and for rent. Can we pick up the phone? No. All right. And we can't look out the window still. Anybody at our door this time of night? Nope. Okay. So let's just go ahead and go to bed because nobody seems to come. Oh. We can interact with the sink now. I need to check myself. Yeah. Check. Let's look to see if anything's up with us. No. Let's look at our teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. I wouldn't say our teeth are super perfect. You know, some Invisalign or like some, you know, braces might do a little bit good, a little straightening, but I mean, they ain't as bad as the guy in the kitchen. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Y'all. Are we a visitor? Oh, okay. Anyway, let's just go ahead and go to bed, I guess. Keep it AG, ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it with a hood on. Just like the queue, somebody is at our door. Let's go ahead and have a look. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Oh, there are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? We don't know anything about fat folds and stuff. To me, that's just normal America for you, but we ain't seen his teeth, so we're not about to pass judgment just yet. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Oh, that's our neighbor from the beginning. Okay. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. They better get out that field. How do they not see that person standing just offset? I guess they ain't seen them, but they need to get out the field. Ain't no way I'm gonna be outside with all this stuff going on. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. Bruh. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of blessing. Wow. What? Excuse me. Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. Wow. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. Preach. Wow. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Come on in. Let's let him in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Teeth ain't straight, y'all. Before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I guess we know where we're gonna find him, in the kitchen. Oh, hold on. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What is this person holding? What's with your face? Why are you so cheerful? Let's just say what's with your face, I guess. Or, yeah, let's just say, wow, what's with your face, I guess. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Ooh. Yeah, I was just, asking, what was the only options I was given. Oh, you mean, why am I smiling? You're smiling, but you're not showing your teeth. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. Wow, what's there to be happy about? Yeah, let's not say, so you want people to lie? You want to lie to people? Let's just say, what's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. Okay. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. We can't see his teeth, so we can't make a good judgment, and he's not coming in. You should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want?
What's your offer?
I've got cigarettes.
Bruh.
I don't know what cigarettes are really gonna do for us just because we've seen an empty pack, but say no to ciggies, y'all. Say no to ciggies. Cigarette, cigarette, cigarette. Say no. Does that interest you?
Nope.
I don't take bribes. Yeah, our life is worth more than cigarettes. Y'all's lives are worth more than ciggies.
Period.
Okay? Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, all right? Okay, we need to go check on these people that we've let into our house. I'm gonna assume they're in the kitchen. This is the kitchen, right? Yeah. Better not. Why can't we go into the kitchen? We've let people in our house. I guess we can't check on anybody we let in during the day. I mean, during the nighttime, which I guess is a good thing so far. I guess that means we've been making the right decisions, I hope. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. What? I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. What? Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete a-hole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. If you just said that your kids might be with him, but you didn't want to go over there to check on the well-being of your kids, what's coming in here gonna do for you? You ain't coming in here. You could take you and your child
Period.
and go somewhere else, cause nah, you should leave. Go handle that. Fine, then I'll just try to get to my mom's house. Yeah, you do that. I might not make it. Ain't my problem. No, I have to. Where was this at when you had to check on your kids earlier?
Period.
Like, girl, miss me with all of that. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, now can we look in the other rooms? All right. I just heard. What they talking about in there? We got the crazy radical spiritualist, and then we got the freaking person that was supposed to be sending us some type of deal or something. I don't know. They didn't really tell us much about it, but we let them in. We got quite the entourage here. Nope, I don't look that way. Okay, yep. All right, well, I guess let's go to bed. Let's just go to bed. I hope this means we're making the right decisions. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Oh boy, let's hear it. Dirt under the fingernails. How are we going to examine that from the peephole in our front door? Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay, so they'll be dirty. That's what I'm gonna look for, dirt. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. All right, so we got some more info. Clean, straight teeth and dirtiness, specifically under the fingernails, but I don't know how we're gonna be able to see that from just the peephole, so I'm gonna say anybody dirty is a visitor. Okay, so still nothing to really interact in our bedroom with. Let's look at the window. Oh wait, we can't, right? Forgot. All right. Oh, the radio. I think we gotta mess with the radio, y'all, because it just keeps going. Instructions. Let's just see what we got here. I guess it's supposed to like spell out something, y'all. Oh, an evil spirit has entered you. You're a victim? Excuse me? Don't let this sight take over our body. Call our expert ultimately on. Oh, y'all, hold on. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I don't know what I just did, y'all, but I don't think we're human. And now our radio is down. Can we pray to the cross? Can we kneel? We need to start asking God for forgiveness, because after this, I really feel like we are not human. The game title. I don't think we're human. Let's see what. Oh, you. Heh, sup. You sure there aren't any debt collectors after debt collectors? F you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are effing canceled, bro. The sun took care of that ish. The banks aren't exactly doing ish. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as an effing bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, because you are very excited. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing. Every time, no sweat. But now, I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, eh? What is he, Canadian? Eh? Yeah, come on, let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand jumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. So he wants us to be certified snitches for the government. That's what he's wanting us to do. That you go from screwing over the government to working for the government. But then, because I'm pretty sure this isn't his only, probably like plan D, E, he's gonna have another plan after that to continuously F over the government. Wow. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you? Yeah, come on. Damn, bro. The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty. Oh. Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA, tongue the ring a little. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to F and kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and F and whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real. Wow, we can tell them to get out the house. You're full of let's not be mean. Let's just agree with him, because he's in our house. Like, I hope this doesn't mean we're actually gonna do this now, though. Of course I'm right. I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. All right, he is very creepy looking. I'm not gonna lie. Like, looks alone, I'd think he was a visitor, but the teeth say otherwise. Where is that radical believist at? Oh, he's in a bathroom. He's not wearing any shoes either. Occupado in a bathroom. I'm listening, human. Speak. He got them blue eyes. One blowing one way and one blowing the other way. Okay. We don't need to test the teeth. We can see what. Can we look under his nails? What do you want to check? We already seen the teeth. Let's look at your hands. As you wish, my friend. Save the formalities. We don't know if we're really a friend yet. To you. Behold, these holy nails as much as you like. Yeah, that's what we need to see. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Oh. Surprisingly, I don't really think they look dirty. I don't really know what to compare them to, but He doesn't look like he's got dirt under the nails, but he's got mad dirt on his shirt and armpit, like stains under his armpits. Did you just want to check? Okay, let's leave you alone. We're gonna leave you alone for now, dude. All right, well, okay, let's just, I guess, call it a night. Well, a day. What is in this jar? Kombucha?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's how we save. Oh yeah. Gut health, my favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of a better time, saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and save. It's pretty cool. Is that all the kombucha? Oh, look at our Sphinx cat. Yo, I want a Sphinx cat so bad. And this isn't just like some Dragon Ball lore, like the name it beers, but I really want I want a Sphinx cat so bad. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, so we gotta find a way. Let's look at oh, okay, yeah, let's look at the TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Well, I think we are a visitor, y'all. After just decrypting that radio frequency, I think we are. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, I really don't know what else we're supposed to do. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Okay, so daily we do have to check that. Okay, so now I know. What else can we mess with for the day? Like, I don't. Oh, what's this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Oh, that's cool. Well, except for those sticks we used to whack the grass. Oh. What else can I do to get rid of energy? Oh, let's go drink a beer, y'all. Let's go drink this chilled piss. Is that a bug in our fridge? That is so trifling. Reduces, yeah, let's just go ahead and drink a beer. Oh, we've got a couple of them in there. Okay, that beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Yeah, let's just go to bed now. Let's really get this going. All right, bedtime. Time to catch some Z's. Of course, we get the knocks on the door. Yep. All right, well, let's look out our window first. Oh, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay, let's look at each window, y'all. You can hear. Check during the day. Let's look out each window. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. What? Oh, we live in, like, I mean, I got that from the first part of it. Like, we're in a field, but wow. How are all these people just coming out over here? Like, I mean, our neighbors seem pretty close, but we look like we're pretty in a desolate area. Like, it looks like they've been there all night. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Gross. It's grody, man. Okay, yeah, I hear you. I'm coming. Can we look out this window now? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Okay, apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Oh, maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay, so we got some info, y'all. Like I said, nothing's better than our own eyes, so we're watching these windows, y'all. We need to keep an eye out for a creepy man with a bare torso. I'm glad we was looking out those windows. My scouter, it's giving this ain't no human, y'all. That's not a human. Howdy. Let's just get to the business. I'm not letting you in.
Period.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Oh, he getting right to the business too. Gang recognized gang. What you trying to do? I got the heater, buddy. never know what might happen to it. You understand? I got a gun, buddy. Delicious. We got a challenge, y'all. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Oh, y'all, we got our first verified visitor. Look at them teeth, y'all. Wow. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. What if we didn't have any? What if we didn't let anybody in, y'all? Oh, I guess we're doing something good so far. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I sense the energy here is stagnant. How was she alive? That dude was literally just standing at our door. Something very bad is developing with him. We need to keep letting people in. That's what I feel like I'm realizing, because he's saying that we don't know what might happen to these people in a few days. So we really do need to, this is against my own, but that's what the news said and what our neighbor said. So we do have to keep letting people in. So we really got to pay attention to what's going on with their teeth and their nails. And that's the signs we got to work with so far, y'all. So this is how we're going to win, I guess, in sense of there's 10 different endings. So I don't know what we're going to try to shoot for the good ending. Something very bad is developing within. Huh? The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. Oh, astrologist. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. So her teeth, we can just kind of see a little bit, but I can't really tell. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? We can't see her teeth, you guys. She's the first one, so let's just make her leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? I feel like maybe we should let her in. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oh yeah, she definitely ain't no business. Look at it, them bad boys. She ain't seen a dentist in years. She probably don't even know what a dentist is. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Wow. You know what she looked like? She looked like, is that Gollum off of Lord of the Rings? It's like, my precious. That's what she looked like. That's what she looked like. Wow. Well, we just got a spell cast on us. That's nice. Oh, somebody else was there. Can we look at the window again? No, nothing else? Okay. Well, nothing new, I guess. Let's see who else is here. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Nothing. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I was gonna let him in. I was definitely gonna let him in. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh man, we didn't let anyone in tonight. Can we smoke? Can we start smoking our smoking habit now? I mean, no, we don't have any. Okay, let's go look over here. Anything? Kitchen, somebody's in the bathroom. Nothing. They really just be in here talking to themselves. I just realized that. All right, well, Let's go ahead, tune in to our bed for the night. All right. Oh, we got 3 energy levels now, you guys. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh, that's a clear indicator. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, my radio's going off. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and see what the radio has to say today. Okay, so I think I got... Oh, welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? What? It's not coming. How did they steal all this documents? There was mountains of information in there. What? Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, mother effer. Oh, okay. So something about stolen documents, y'all. All right, let's go to the hall. Nobody's there again. Office, no one here. Kitchen, you got anything to say to me, dude? Sup. I guess we can try to continue to test. We got 2 people in here. What do you want to check? Let's check his eyes. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kind of sus, right? Then my eyes look red, y'all. Shh, bro. It's some kind of cootie ass disease or something. Then my eyes look red to me, bro. They look red to me, bro. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's say we're gonna shoot people in the face and then they'll pay us not to.
What?
What? Come on, man. It ain't that deep. Listen here, bro. This time, that business plan ain't cutting it. Are you nuts? Nah, I'm in my sane mind making this decision. He said, man, suck my misidentified visitor. He wasn't a visitor. What was up with his pupils? Aw, man, that's what the dude was talking about. Who knows what's gonna happen to him in a few days. Now we got more ways to identify these people. And now it's making things more difficult because we gotta check for other signs. There might not be a sign here, but it may be in another one. I'm listening, human speak. We gotta test him. So we seen his teeth, so we gotta look at his eyes. Maybe, let's just see. Look into my dark eyes. Wow. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. Okay, so yeah. His eyes look fine.
What?
Okay, so we'll still have somebody here if that creep that without the shirt comes back. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun for longer like me. Wow. So he's probably blind. Let's just leave him alone. Okay, so we can make a phone call now? Okay, so we can call a psychic, FEMA, neighbor, for rest. Let's call the psychic. Let's call the psychic. 777-460. Let's see what they gotta say. Give us some insight now that we have a dead body in our kitchen. Hello, please hold while we reconnect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Visitor removal specialist? What about a dead body removal specialist? Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. I knew we had us. I knew it. I've been saying that something was wrong with us. All right, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? We don't know nothing about that, so why would you? We know what a slice of bread is. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? I don't think we've seen one. We have an office. Let's not say no, because I really don't remember. You seriously don't know what a computer... Yeah, you know, we kind of walked into that. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well. Then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? Oh, no, we didn't consume any shrooms. Only kombucha. Gut health.
Yeah, boy.
Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Oh, otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. What? Kombucha's supposed to be good for gut health. What you talking about? Even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Oh man. Phew. This is not a simple case. Not as simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our service. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. Golly, I was just hoping that this was gonna be one of those. Okay, you can hang up. We got a collect fee. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. Oh, that's nice. How would you rate your experience today? Go F yourself. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Wow. Keep control over your body. Amateurish exorcism. All right. Well, let's see if we call the for rest number. Let's see. Can we do that now? Yeah, this doesn't take any of our energy. So yeah, let's talk to all the people that we can, like they said, and hopefully we'll get some more information. So yeah, the death of the guy, the spirit of the guy that we killed in the kitchen is apparently haunting our house. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh yeah. We're not getting any kombucha, y'all. That's Psychic just said no more. 2 cans of Energica, 1 can of coffee. Energica. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right. Let's go ahead and call and check on our neighbor, I guess, and see what's popping with him, because he had FEMA workers in his field last night. So let's see what's up with that. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all of this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. We saw. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then, did you hear about the dead bodies in the field, the teenagers' dead bodies? One of them took someone out of my house. Who did they take out? Were you letting people into your house as well? Because wasn't it just you, your wife, and your kid? Who'd they take out the house, neighbor? Take care. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Who are FEMA anyway? Where did they take them? Let's say good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever let that happen. Okay, so they didn't take his daughter, but what about his wife? Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Okay, where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how would they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. You know what, neighbor? I pick up what you're putting down. You know, that does make sense to me. Okay, let's take care of that. He's spitting some facts, you know. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. Oh, if something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Depends on what happens to you. Your daughter could be a visitor, bro, and she could be the one that, you know, kaputs you, so I can't promise anything. You really won't help her? She's just a kid. I just don't want her left out alone. Listen, if that was your daughter that came knocking on our door the very first night, I just, you know, we didn't really get to really check her out. You know, we didn't really get to see her teeth, the nails, you know, take a picture of her eyes to see what happens if they, you know, have that photosensitivity. So nothing against you or your daughter, but we just got to be safe over here. You know, you never can be too safe, neighbor. Damn, I gotta run. The beers are great though. The beers are excellent, you know. Bye, neighbor. All right, so how do these FEMA people know? I mean, they're doing tests, I guess. So that's our answer. Let's call FEMA, I guess, y'all. Let's see what they are about. Just hear it straight from the horse's mouth. See what they gotta say. Maybe they'll move the dead bodies. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Okay, so we have to make sure we're not under the influence of any caffeine beverages to be able to accurately look at their eyes. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay, or them. They can't consume those. Okay, please state your question. Okay, so let's see the nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Okay, that makes sense, like washing your hands. Okay, so he's in the bathroom. He has clean nails, but his teeth seemed accurate for not being a visitor, and his eyes. But the nails seem clean. He's sitting in the bathroom, so I don't really know if he's washing them because there is a sink in there. But let's just say, what should I know about the teeth? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay, so we didn't let that person in who smoked. So he would have definitely been somebody to test for sure. All right, so that's it, y'all. Thank you. That's everything. All right, so we got everything I think we need for the day. So let's go ahead, and we got one more energy left in us. Yeah, we don't have a computer in here. So, so let's go ahead and go to the kitchen. All right. Wow. Just bodies, bag bodies in here. Okay. Parts. All right. That sure made me sleepy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and tune into our bed for the night now. Nothing else for us to see, right? All right. Let's go to sleep. All right, now I know what we're going to do first. Let's look out the window. Right, he can't look out the window anymore that way. I wonder if our, like, maybe that's our wife or whoever that girl is in the picture. Maybe they're buried that way. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred, blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now, y'all. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh, wow. Okay, so our neighbor's house is burning down, you guys. We gotta check the windows. What is he? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. Where are the FEMA workers at? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Is that the FEMA workers? You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay, yeah, somebody's the guy in the bathroom. Let's look out the window. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. We know where that is. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? We know the answer to that. So one of them can just do that to a whole squad, a whole fleet of soldiers? So right off the bat, we're not letting him in. He's got a mask on and a gun on his back. How are you the last person? Something don't feel right. All right, right off the bat. I'm FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Okay, so take the mask off, show us your teeth, let us flash a photograph at you, and let's check under them nails. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. There was somebody behind our house. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. So why can't you take that off and show me the actual signs that y'all have broadcasted on the news that we should be on the lookout for?
Period.
Showing me your little credentials of you being from FEMA with your little badge ain't gonna do nothing for me. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Y'all, we're gonna be... There's not enough many... This is when things hit the fan. We're gonna be down a person, and it's just gonna be us in the house. And y'all know what that dude said, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. He's just lurking in the back. Maybe he's had his fill for the night. We about... Oh, yep, there he is. He got his hands on his head. Not our spiritual gangster, man. They took him. All right, please don't let the next person that knock on this door be that dude with no shirt. Oh, it's our delivery. You want to come in?
Bruh.
Accept the delivery. Here you go, Energica. Okay. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something from Forest. Okay, Lord, please don't. It's the little girl. We're gonna have to let her in, aren't we? Hi. Let me in. What happened? Let's see. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him.
Bruh.
Now our house is on fire. We're gonna have to let her in, cause we can't be by ourselves. You help me? I hope this little girl will be the death of us, y'all. I'm scared. I'm scared too. Oh, y'all know that's a visitor, right? Look at them teeth, but that psychic said something about the cat that we're gonna have to let in. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell.
Bruh.
You remind me of someone? Yeah, the visitor from the first night with them teeth.
Period.
Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? That's a visitor, y'all. That poor cat. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 hand.
Bruh.
Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house, huh? Small gift from me. We have a cat under our house now? Okay. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon now that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, but I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out.
Wow.
I respect that. Come on in. Come on in. We need the more numbers, you know. Hopefully we'll find out what's up with her, but for the meantime, the more the merrier, the better. Never mind. You've already got that crying girl on the spot that ties the house together. Oh. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. Oh. Because how did the house get caught on fire? Y'all, hear me out. I think we gotta kick the little girl out.
Wow.
I think because we couldn't see any teeth of hers yet. And I feel like this game is gonna try to make the little girl seem, you know, like she's innocent, but really not. Because how did the house get caught on fire? If that's the case, why is our house not caught on fire? If they really wanted people that bad, I think it was they attacked from the inside, and that's what happened. So we're gonna kick that little girl to the curb, wow. And hopefully she doesn't kill us. She said sweet. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alrighty, so now we have 2 people in. Nobody's in the bathroom. Don't hear anybody in the storage room. Don't hear anything in the kitchen. Nothing in the office. Or in the hall. Okay, so I don't hear any chit chatter at all, so. Alright, let's go to bed. Fingers crossed. Alright. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Hairless armpits.
Bruh.
FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. All right, so, oh, that's our radio. Again, let's go ahead and see what we've got. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to, then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. All right, let's see where our guests are making their stay at. I think the gold girl shouldn't be here, right? Okay, no one's in the office or the hall. Oh, okay, there she is. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Okay. Let's check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Okay, we're not under the influence of anything, so let's look at the teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. Alright. Alright, she's clean, y'all. She's clean. All right, leave alone. Let's see. Let's test again. Let's do. I feel like the nails, but she said she stays in basements, and you know that was one of the things, like crawling from the underground. I feel like her hands are gonna be dirty. Let's look at the eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. If we're alone in this house, y'all, we kicked the little girl out. We have to kill her. We've got to do it. The eyes were red. Let's look at the armpits. Nope, that's some weird ish. Not doing it. You know what? Screw it. Shoot me. I'm so done with all this crap.
Wow.
Come on, do it. Pull the trigger. What's wrong? You a chicken? Heh. I always thought I'd be the one to end it myself. Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, it's time to go to bed, and we have nobody in the house with us anymore, so fingers crossed. She didn't want to comply. Listen, she did not want to comply, but we kicked that little girl out, and man, I'm terrified. I'm like actually terrified right now. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house also very soon. Yo, we don't know nothing about that little girl. I really still stand on, I think that little girl did that. I don't think she was, I think that was a visitor posing as the little girl. Oh, they're taunting us. You see a human skull decorating the stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Wow. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Well, we've got some body bags too in the kitchen, so what's the difference, you know? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. We don't have anybody. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us, how do we check a district when there's nobody living? Oh man. Nobody's supposed to know that we're alone. What if this is the government? What if this is a bigger government plan to shrink the surplus population, and they're sending these little aliens on people who are alone, who other people won't notice they're gone? This is how they're figuring. Because if that pale man comes to our door, next. All right then, goodbye. I got chills just now. F FEMA. That's what's going on here. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, oh man, this is not looking good for us. You alone? I'm not alone, dude. We gotta let them know. So you ended up all by your lonesome. That's not what we said. This is how you know it's the government, FEMA. We told them that we were alone. Barely even confirmed that, but now the visitor knows we're alone right after the FEMA worker. That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick, then I have a little party and get... Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away or forgotten. Wow. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Let him in. Yes, I'm alone. We got another achievement. Wow, you guys. So I'm actually super interested in trying to see how far we can progress into this game, but only if you guys want to see it. But if you guys are interested in seeing some more gameplay, let me know down in the comments if you've enjoyed this video and if you want to see more. Let me know. And yeah. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to smash a like and subscribe to the channel and turn post notifications on so that way you'll be notified when I upload any of my other featured content videos. And also, happy Halloween to you and your loved ones. Stay safe out there. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.